I believe quick diets are not the answer. I believe that dieting alone is not the answer for us to become healthy as a nation or even on the worldly level. Cutting out foods and skipping meals does not fix being overweight and unhealthy. Being healthy is becoming more and more difficult in today's world, with the ease of fast food and having to physically do less to get things done. I look around and see that we as a nation are not healthy. I ask myself, what is the cause for this? I feel that we have overlooked the key to being healthy. I believe that key is a balanced diet and physical activity. We all have heard it 1,000 times, and I think it falls now on deaf ears. But I will say it again, a balanced diet and physical activity is the best way to lose weight, become healthy, and maintain a good health. Ever since I can remember, I have enjoyed running around playing some sort of sport and just being active. In high school, I added lifting weights to my regular routine and enjoyed going to the gym. After high school, I continued to lift at a local gym in my hometown. A position opened up at my gym, and I was asked if I wanted to work some hours through the week there at the gym. I agreed, and in my first few weeks, I noticed something. The majority of the people that were coming in to exercise were out of shape. Not only that, they didn't seem to know what to do or how to do it. I was happy to see that they wanted to do something, a change in their health, but I felt like they needed some direction and someone to help them do things the right way. I tried to help a few people with what I knew, but if I really wanted to help them, I needed to become more knowledgeable on lifting and exercising. I mentioned something to the gym owner, and she thought it would be a good idea. So we found a website where you can take an online course and gain your certification to be a personal trainer. I signed up and had to read and regurgitate page after page of fitness information. It took a few months to complete the tests and essays, and after that I submitted it and waited to hear back. I received a letter in the mail not more than a week later, and I had passed. Received 90% on the course. Then it was time to put my newfound knowledge to the test. My first trainee was an elderly lady that was overweight and out of shape. I started her out with light cardio a couple of times a week and slowly progressed into lightweight training. Over a couple of months, she lost weight, gained strength, became healthier, and felt younger. It felt great to be part of helping her change her life for the better. 2 years ago, my buddy weighed 260 pounds. He was 18 and unhealthy. He came to me and asked what he could do to get healthy and get into better shape. I told him what has kept me in shape and what I learned from my training course. I told him it was simple. Expend more calories than you eat in a day. I said your diet needs to be balanced, basically making sure you're getting the nutrients your body needs. There's no reason why you should skip meals or cut out entire foods in hope of losing weight. The other key for you to become healthy is being active. Activity not only helps you burn calories, but improves muscular strength, cardiovascular endurance, but keeps the body in better overall health. By activity, I don't mean running mile after mile or being in the gym 7 days a week. Running and lifting weights are ways to increase activity, but they are not the only ways. Anything that you do from walking to cleaning your room classifies as activity. Now back to the simple equation of expending more than you eat. If you know you have eaten a lot that day, be more active than usual to help burn off the additional calories. My buddy moved away and went off to school. I saw him the next summer when he came back. He looked nothing like I remembered him. I asked him what the hell he had been doing to get into shape. He looked at me and said, "Not much. I remember what you told me. I've been watching what I'm eating and getting to the gym a couple times a week." He told me he had lost 75 pounds. It was a transformation, one that could not be denied. It doesn't take a strict diet or hours on hours of being in the gym. Only a simple equation: expend more than you take in. I have done some research and looked at various diets. The Atkins diet is one that I looked at. It is based on thinking that overweight people eat too many carbohydrates. Theoretically, this works because less carb consumption requires the body to burn stored fat for energy. Carbs are essential for our bodies and having energy. Cutting these out will lower our energy levels and leaving out nutrients we need. That is what the president of American College of Nutrition had to say about the Atkins diet. Of all the bizarre diets that have been proposed in the last 50 years, this is the most dangerous diet to the public if followed for any length of time. I agree with that. You are putting your own health at risk when you undertake such a diet. Another diet I looked at was the Weight Watchers diet. It is diet that I'm in favor of, but is not going to solve all of your problems. This diet works by assigning all the food groups a points value based on the point system to tell you what you can and can't eat. It does not prohibit or recommend any food choices. It only guides you by allotting an amount of points that should be eaten in a day. They come up with their system based on calories and then base that on calories in versus calories out. I agree with this diet because it goes back to my expend more than you take in idea. But the same with any diet, there is no given or prescribed exercise plan to go along with. So you may be able to lose some weight by doing this diet alone, but you will have much more success and be healthier if that diet was done in accompaniment with an activity plan. It is estimated that 55% of the adult population in the United States are either obese or overweight. That is a large percentage, large enough that we have to make a change. Dr. Lynn Kravitz agrees with my thinking and says, "It is well established that exercise and diet modification is the best method for weight loss. If we as a nation try to keep better track of our diet and make a conscious effort to getting more exercise, we can go from 1 in 2 being overweight to 1 in 4 or 1 in 5. A lot of people think that losing weight and exercise will be too tough and don't even start. All it takes is a simple equation: expend more than you take in.